When I was 19, I think I was a few weeks out from turning 20. I remember I posted a vlog and I was talking about how crazy it was that I was going to be turning 20 and I was no longer going to be a teen.
Like, I'm kind of taking in that I'm turning 20 in like 4 days. Today's my last day of being a teen. I know that 20 is still a young age. You just freak out because you're no longer a teen.
I'm 29 now and I thought I would just sit here and talk about my 20s, I guess. I've tried to break this down into different topics, so good luck future Danica editing this because I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't feel any ways about turning 30. I hear good things about the 30s, so that's what makes me look forward to it. I didn't know if I'd make it this far, not in a depressing way or anything, but I literally just don't think too far ahead. Get my mutual funds up, RRSP, you know what I mean? Other than that, I haven't thought too far ahead. I don't know, I'm just such a go with the flow type of person. That's how I feel about turning 30. Starting off with the early 20s. I was 20 when I graduated college and I took a 2-year program. I was a baby when I went into the work field. I was very optimistic about the future, in which I still feel like I'm very optimistic to this day. I have a pretty positive mindset. I went into a job that was related to the field that I studied. And I don't know if it was just being super young and I didn't have that much experience working. I was always so scared every single day. I wish I took on a little bit more opportunities at that point. Had an opportunity to interview for a company and I just didn't take it. As cliche as it sounds, things happen for a reason and I got laid off. I felt like I really condensed trying everything to glow up my resume. It ended up being a really good summer that year and I did get a job that eventually led me to where I'm at right now. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm grateful for the opportunities that I have. I really do feel like I'm growing and there's a lot more skills that I can really hone in on. And I do feel as time went on too, I felt comfortable. Every now and then, do I kind of question what I'm doing? Yes. I remember thinking about 5th year, but then as soon as I went into grade 12, I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to get school done and over with. Don't rush things, babes. I don't know. We don't have to have everything figured out. You know how there's those kids out there, they're not kids anymore, they're literally probably a couple years younger than me, who during COVID say that we didn't have a graduation. Because I personally relate to the fact for people my age, I miss the prime to go to the club. Granted, I could still go to the club with my girls and dance. A little bit more thoroughly planned out now. I remember in 2020, I messaged one of my best friends. It was the beginning of the year and I was like, 2020 is our year. We're gonna be hot girl summer. We're gonna be outside, club, another club, bus. No, I didn't mind my 2020. It's just a thought where I'm like, I feel like that could have been so much fun. So grateful for the friends that I have. My relationships with them are very solid and very intentional. It took a while to get here. Having gone through a couple fallouts, they suck so bad. When I reflect back on it, and this was in my early 20s, I was like, I respect the hell out of her for doing that because I wasn't a good person at that point and she really called me out. She ate me up. With a big group of people, it can be hard to manage expectations, I guess. I might just leave it at that. Relationships I had also written down. I really enjoy my own company. I could hang out by myself. I'm not afraid to be alone. Just a thing that comes with being an only child. I just enjoy my own company. I figure it out on my own. When it came to my relationships, I felt like they were additions to my life. I really found my person. I never thought my life would get any better, but it's so much better with him. Obviously, the past dudes were not for me. Girl, you overshare so much. Don't want to send her vlogs or my content around my boyfriend. I love my man so much. When you get the ring, girl, paste it here. I'm glad that I really started my fitness journey in my early 20s because I was able to build up those habits. It's no longer really a journey, it's just literally my lifestyle and it's how I want it to be, non-negotiable. It's changed throughout my 20s. I had my powerlifting phase, I had my initial going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I've been doing hot yoga for a year and a half now. I'm grateful for my body that I'm able to move it. That was a huge key highlight of my 20s of figuring out this whole fitness thing, and I feel like it's all gonna be an ongoing thing, but at least it's there. At least it's prioritized, which I love. last thing I had written down was travel. I know that travel can be hard to do for some people, but I think if you're able to, and if you really want to, you should do it. I wanted to prioritize travel in my 20s, of course, in which I did like a little bit of a solo trip to Japan for a bit. And then even like last year, I went to Edinburgh. I wish I was able to do more. I think when I was younger, I think it was more of like a money thing. Scared about taking days off. I wish I just did it more. But now I'm glad. I'm doing it. You know? I just say that like if you're willing and you're able and you really want to, you should travel. That is all my initial thoughts about my 20s. I think it's been a decent ride. I'm just grateful for the life that I have right now. I'm nervous about 30 kind of when I'm like thinking back on it now, but like at the same time I'm looking forward to it and I'm ready. Oh my god, Smosh just uploaded Flip 7. I'm gonna go watch that. Okay, bye.